Okay, so today is Thursday, October the 19th. I'm at home in the evening. I got a little fire going there. You know, it's in a little metal plate. And that is with some copal, Copal. That is a type of an element that is sort of, you know, the way you would have frankincense. It's a hard substance, and then when that's in the fire, that releases a nice scent. So also, and purifying. So also that is rosemary wood that is burning there from the garden, some eucalyptus leaves, some cedar wood from the garden, and sage that was grown this year, and some camphor. And yeah, so that's going to make a nice type of smoke that's going to, you know, go through the home, and that's very soothing. I also just happened to, you know, you could see the laundry hanging over there. I just started that wood stove is going, so that's going to dry those clothes up overnight, you know. So what do I have over here? Let me tell you. These are the shampoo ginger flowers from our garden. Okay. So I collected those shampoo ginger flowers, and now I just wanted to, for anybody that was interested, to see what I'm doing. You can see the smoke that's the smoke that's going through the house. Yeah, that's very, very. It smells really good. Okay, so let's go back to the flowers. Okay. There is a liquid inside these. I'll show you after. So basically, right now, I'm basically removing the stems. Okay. The more that anyone learns about the different kinds of plants and flowers and herbs, the more one realizes how these things can be applied and utilized practically, and very well. It's very interesting to see these beautiful flowers. These plants actually every year they multiply, you know, on their own, and they're right outside. You just walk outside the main residence, and they're right there. You can find lots of videos on the shampoo ginger flower and the shampoo ginger plant online on different sites like YouTube. So this is the interesting part. This is where you get the liquid out of the flower, and that's utilized as a shampoo liquid. I add a few drops of essential oils, or you can use that as a body wash. Um, it has a lovely, delicate floral ginger scent. So here is an example. You squeeze the flower, and you see all the liquid that comes out. another thing that I like to do, that was to show you, is I put them through the blender, and then the whole flour and some of that gets liquefied as well, because that has a scent, and that has a lot of value to the, what does emerge from the flour, itself. I find that this stores extremely well in glass jars in the refrigerator, or I put that into the freezer in smaller amounts and keep that throughout the year. A very valuable plant to have. And the leaves outside are very attractive. Where we are, the plants actually die back through the winter months when the freezes arrive. And then the plants reemerge in the springtime the following year with new flowers, and they multiply naturally. You see? See this? You just squeeze. See? See the liquid? It's just inside the... inside the flower. If I were to leave these on the plants longer, they would dry up more and they get dirtier, more dust into them and things from the outdoors. And the earlier, had I collected these earlier, the gel would have been it's really clear and clean. But these plants have been out there for quite a long time. It is fall now, October. So that is the shampoo ginger liquid there. Okay. Now I'm going to take some of these and put them into the Vitamix blender, and I'll show you how that works as well. Okay, so I have now blended some of the flowers in the blender. I've got a container here and a strainer. And this is the blended combination. This step is additional effort, but I tried this year really as an experiment to see if there was more like scent, you know. And really, I have the time this evening, so if I didn't, I would just freeze the liquid. But since I feel curious about trying this out, and I always do appreciate the different qualities of the different parts of the plants and how they actually affect the overall um, benefits of the use. So the fiber is left behind, okay? And you can really get everything out. This is the fiber. See how dry that is? You can get almost all of the liquid out of there. You just simply squeeze that. And that's the resulting liquid from that. Okay, you can see there's more of the, I would say, the nutrients that are in this blend. And the appearance of the other liquid without the blending is more clear. Okay, so now I've got the shampoo ginger gel, and I'm going to put that into the bottles for storage. So that's the result right now that I have achieved. I guess this is about, okay, so that's half a gallon. So that's 1 gallon. So almost a gallon and a half. That'll last quite some time. And there is more in the flowers. My hands are tired from the squeezing right now. I'm going to actually refrigerate the rest of these. I have an additional fridge. Somehow I ended up with that, and I find that very useful for all of the raw food preparations that I do, things from from the garden that I'm bringing inside that I want to preserve a little longer for storage, and also for the juicing purposes. Like when I go to buy bulk carrots and apples and things, I can put those in the refrigerator and more easily have what I require for my daily practices. Okay, so I hope that this, is interesting to somebody. I personally find this plant very delightful, and I was thinking, with all this extra plant matter that still has a lot of the goodness, I'm going to make some poultices and maybe some different things I have. Maybe I can use that on the skin a little bit. I'm going to figure something out with that. See how that goes. If anyone is has a little bit of intuitive nature when they're using their plants and herbalism, you generally tend to just ask the questions within and get some guidance as to how to use things more thoroughly and effectively. Okay, so I've relocated over to the other side of the room. I am by the wood stove now, as you can see. We had, I am in the northern part of Florida, and we did have 3 days of colder weather, and I celebrated by starting the wood stove up again, and just, you can see here I dry the laundry. I hang the laundry around, and I also, as you see here, I have a ceramic pot, and I put in some nice water and cardamom and a cinnamon stick and oh yeah, some fresh ginger, and that's making a nice tea. And tonight, it wasn't particular. Today, I didn't have the wood stove going. The weather was in the 70s. It was very, very pleasant. But it got a little cooler, and I decided I was hanging the other clothes outside, and I thought I would just treat myself. Some people, they get a sauna, and they go into their sauna. I really love that ceramic pot, by the way. Some people, they have a sauna, like a far infrared sauna, or they build their own saunas. I have a friend, Abhiram Thakur Prabhu. He built his own sauna for him and his family, and I went in that with him, with their family, with his wife. There's different sections to the sauna. Oh, that was really good. In the middle of the winter, we walked Prince Edward Island, Canada. We walked outside in the snow, and you go from the freezing cold into the hot sauna, and then pop out for a few minutes, and then pop back in. Very therapeutic and fun. Anyhow, so I thought I would just spoil myself a little bit, and I don't like that term. I shouldn't say that, to spoil. Oh, you see, we even have a thermostat up on the stove, and we have some of those fans. You could see 2 of them here. 2 fans just to circulate the air. A little bit around the room. And you could see I'm a little shiny because I'm warm, but I actually like the heat, especially when I'm juicing. I find that a lot of people that are into like Ayurveda, they say that juices are too cooling and they can't handle the juicing. Well, for me, this is my solution. If I'm juicing in the summertime and I'm cold, I actually use the heater when I go to do my enemas and such in the bathroom. I have a heater there and my yoga mat and my towel and pillow, and I make everything very comfortable and warm. It's similarly like now the house is nice and warm, and I love that. So yeah, without getting into too much, making this video too lengthy, I just wanted to share with the shampoo ginger flower, collecting the liquid and storing that, and also sharing a little bit about, what I'm up to this evening. Like I say, it's October the 19th, 2023, and my husband's in the other room doing some reading, and I guess I'm just getting things cleaned up for the evening and settling in for the night. I hope everybody is finding ways to live and be happy and be fit and taking good care and appreciating the potential for making life better, if that's possible. I've been down and out many a time, and seems things are, gradually improving. My physical body has really improved over the last, I guess, year and a half. It's been a bit of a roller coaster ride, but certainly I would say by now I could say definitely I'm feeling the improvements. My pain relief is substantial. I sleep better. I've reduced a lot of the symptoms of the flashbacks from trauma, and I'm able to digest much better what I do eat, and I have strength for the juicing and even to get out into the garden and to do the tasks around the house like cleaning and hanging laundry and organizing and all the different things that are involved with homesteading. So it's been real. Take care. I'll try to see if this video came out. I hope it did. I never know if the sound works on the videos that I do or the visuals until after the fact. And then I'll post it around here and there if that's the case. Okay. And thank you to all of the kind-hearted, gentle people that are showing up in my life and offering to do stuff together and to, get to know one another. Yeah, it's fabulous. Take care. Thanks. Bye.